I'm switching my top sets to alt messages. Because 90% of the time I don't change it, I don't see anything. Good coffee. But, where you guys at? Hey B, how you doing? Oh, it's Nilo. Hey, how you doing, man? How you been? Well, that's cool, man. I'm glad to see you back, man. Well, since you on here, man, I'll get over here and get my records. Yeah, show you my records. Okay. That's hilarious, Neil, man. Why you use the lake for? Flip the camera around so you my record collection. Oh, only 6% battery. But this is one of my records. I got a big collection. Hey, I'll tell you, how you doing? This is one of my favorites. I thought one of my favorite soundtracks, but apparently it's actually one of my favorite movies. This is another one of my favorite artists. It sucks that he passed away like 2 years ago. But he's got 13 number one hits. Risky Girl, Love This Bar. Wish I didn't know how now. It's American Soldier. Beer for My Horses. Should have been a cowboy. I want to talk about me. My list. Yep, so a lot of them. Then another one of my favorite bands of all time. Believe it or not, the last concert with all the original members was actually here in Greenville, South Carolina. All their songs on here is Free Bird, Give Me Back My Bullets, What's Your Name, Saturday Night Special, Sweet Home Alabama, of course, Simple Man. Now, Nilo, this is a really cool record here. Look at this. Look at that. Here's my little baby girl. What you do? Yeah, that was a Japanese released. Clayton Cornell, how are you doing? Yeah, I was just showing my record collection. This is a Japanese release. Frank Sinatra. Thank you. Alright, it's another one of my all-time favorites. I actually bought this from a flea market. San Quentin. Wanted Man record of 097. I walked the line. San Quentin. Boy named Sue. That's funny, Nella. That is funny. Alright, here's another one. Johnny Cash. Here's a soundtrack. Death Race 2. Music by Jimmy Page. It's alright record. It's pretty cool. Look at that cute little cat. Alright. Here's one of my all-time favorites here. Believe it or not, because it's their early years. Songs I never heard them do. Look at that. I saw her standing there. Look at this one, Fleetwood Mac. Another good. That's the back cover. It's pretty cool. Led Zeppelin 3. That's some psychedelic music right there, ain't it? You take it out of this cover, you actually slide this out. It's like pictures all the way through here. Luke Combs. So this is a 3 record. Got one here. That's all the songs. This picture in. Shows how much battery you got left. I guess you better get off here, huh? Dirt Speedway. You heard bear fighting. That's funny. Oak Ridge boy. That's another cool one. The other one's not all that sport. These are some of my CDs. That is Post Malone. Queen. Yeah, that's an old CD. Another Queen. I bought these in a set. Yeah, greatest hits number 1, 2, and 3. This is not all the CDs I have. I got more in the car. I have 2 more long CDs in there. Yeah, I have 3 other CDs in the car. No, 4 other CDs. I got Blake Shelton's latest one. I got Morgan Wallen's latest one. I got 2 Morgan Wallen's in the car, and I got another Queen's greatest hits number 1. So yeah, that's my collection in my car. Got my Yellowstone cup or mug. Well, guys, what y'all want to talk about? Who you think's gonna win that Notre Dame Miami game tomorrow? Not today, tomorrow. I'm thinking Notre Dame gonna win it. And then you got South Carolina versus Virginia Tech tomorrow, so I hope Virginia Tech beats them. There's some big games today, though. You got Texas versus Ohio State. No, Texas will win that. Then you got LSU versus Clemson. I think Clemson's gonna win that. Oh, so you still here? Something on the Friday night, white nights. You know, high school football from here. I always keep up with it because heck, I went to Blue Ridge High School. So Greenville County, you know, it's a big county here in South Carolina. That's the only exciting thing we have here in South Carolina, believe it or not. You got the college football, you got the high school football, and then you got, well, I don't know if people kind of keep up with it, but you got the Greenville Drive, but mainly college football and high school football is what people keep up with here in South Carolina. I would love to see some upsets today in college, like Marshall over Georgia, Florida State over Alabama. That would be cool, I think. South Dakota over Kansas State. That would knock them out completely, I think, in the top 25. Yeah, no more losses for the colleges and Clemson winning. Yeah, that'd be an awesome thing for Clemson. Yeah, that's a big game right there. Neil versus Emerald. Phew, Emerald's tough. That was a big high school here. Here in high school, the conferences they go from 2A to 4A. And at the time I was playing in high school, we were in the Appalachian 2A, but we only won one game. I mean, you know, my freshman year, the varsity football team was 1-9. They only won one game and lost 9 games. Okay, well, my sophomore year, because I couldn't play my freshman year. I dislocated my thumb. I had surgery on it. Had to be put in a pin in it, and I had to cut it up and pull the ligaments and leaders out of the way so they could pop the bone back in place. But anyways, they well, I went and after my thumb healed up and everything, I went and played JV football, and we won more games than the varsity because the varsity only won one game again and lost 9. And the JV team were, they were 4-5. Yeah, they were good. But then my junior year, we got up the varsity, and we didn't have a good year. We were 1-9, mainly because of all the penalties that we had on us in each game. We probably had like close to 10 penalties in each game, and that's what kills you. Penalties kill you. You know, offsides, unsportsmanlike. You know, because in football you lose yards. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes if the penalties don't go against you, you gain them. But yeah, we didn't do good at all. In my senior year, we won 1-9 too again. But hey, this time we won that game by forfeit. That was just funny. But hey, I had a good, I had fun playing, no matter if we won or lost, you know. I mean, we lost a lot of games and a lot of people quit, but hey, I wasn't a quitter. I didn't quit. I played tight end, defensive end. Man, Burns is like a college team here in high school. Burns is like a, they're a high school, but they're like a college team, believe it or not. Damn. I wish some people would talk to me. Goodness. Yeah, I was here at 11:21 last night. It was still 74 degrees. See, I hate the falls and winters here. Fall was not so bad, but winter, boy, and they told me they were expecting a much colder winter this year. Oh goodness, my cat acting crazy. Here she comes again. We got her. She's looking out the window. Crazy kitty cat. Crazy kitty cat. How's the bark? So what you up to? You still here, Elijah? Making sure my all messages are showing. Sorry, my attention down to high school football. Look at my sleep pants, y'all. Deadpool Wolverine, yeah. That was a pretty cool movie. And Mountain View's storming out again. Alright, people. Come on, talk to me. I don't know how they do it. Daniel will always have a pretty good team. But Stratford beat them. Goodness. I used to live in Malden last couple of years ago. Goodness. Oh boy. Man, there was some bad news about that game, Palmetto versus Crescent. One of the Palmetto players has been airlifted out of the stadium. Oh, you're home now charging your phone? Okay. Yeah, I was watching high school football highlights. I think my hometown's high school Traverse Rest is lost. Yeah, my hometown was Traverse Rest, South Carolina. But they used to be a small town. Now it's just grown. I mean, it literally has grown. Yep. Let me see if this is Crazy Cat. Yep. Traverse Rest lost 28-7. I didn't see Blair Ridge. That was my high school I went to. See, the street I lived on in Traverse Rest is called State Park Road. And what they did is put up the zone, on the street. This house over here, which I was on that house, had to go to Blue Ridge High School. And the other half went to Traverse Rest. Well, my neighbor's kids actually was able to stay at Traverse Rest. Yeah, the two neighbors that was to the left of me. So yeah, those two houses beside me was able to still go to Traverse Rest High School. And I ended up having going to Blue Ridge, but hey, I liked Blue Ridge, you know. Boy, did I have a lot of girlfriends there. I'll tell you that. Which was hard to believe, because in elementary school, nobody liked me because I was chunky and overweight, you know. But my 7th grade, I started taking Taekwondo, and I lost a lot of weight. I went from like 350 to 150 pounds, believe it or not. Yeah, just doing Taekwondo. But I did Taekwondo from 8th grade to my sophomore year. So my sophomore year, I started playing football. I could have went and got my red belt. Well, I could if I would have stayed in. I probably would have my first degree black belt. But, hey, yeah, I could have been probably a sensei or something, you know. Cause I was very into taekwondo, but then I decided I wanted to play football, you know. So I couldn't do both. Oh crap. Man, what y'all want to talk about? I'm paying attention, y'all. Hello, I see 5 people watching. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Good morning, guten Tag. Gracias, de nada, vivi. Parlez from français. Okay, so you're just stumbling around that ring. I want to see Jalen come on here. That's what I'm waiting on. What's up? Sorry. That was silly. Very silly. Well, well, well. That's funny. Hello, what's up? since nobody's on here, I guess I'm gonna get off here, and y'all have a good day. And you never know where those country roads will lead you.